we can go ahead and jump off the game with how the game jumped off. A little
Nice.
Jalen Carter spit on
that
Dak
one.
after Dak antagonized him a little bit.
I can't emphasize how crazy this like sequence of events was from the like box that I was in. You see the opening kickoff, and then within a span of like a minute, there's a guy in the field, a cart coming out, and Jalen Carter just walking off the field. I'm like, what the hell's going on right now?
Yeah.
And then an announcement that he's been ejected from the game. Ben Van Sumeren, a guy that everybody's looking forward to playing this year, who's been getting a lot of reps in at fullback and special teams, coming off of a torn patella tendon, gets hurt, so he's carted off. I was just like, dude, the game hasn't even started, and we just lost 2 players for the entire day. This is wild.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, what the hell happened?
The season hasn't even started. Like
It's got to be the craziest. It's got to by far be the craziest start to a season ever. In fact, I believe Jalen Carter being ejected, he broke an NFL record that a previous Eagle held, which Jeremiah Trotter held the previous record for the fastest ejection in NFL season's history. So Eagles pretty good at getting ejected early on.
Yeah, well, let's do it next Sunday, boys. Fuck.
Again, I didn't know what had happened. And I remember turning to Richard Green, one of the owners of the Eagles. I'm sitting right next to him. I'm like, what the heck happened? And he said he spit on him. I'm like, what? And then I'm going online on Twitter to find out like what's going on. Just like Hawks and Loogie right on Dak. I think everybody knows that now. And I'm just like, why the fuck? What are we doing? I don't understand like why that would happen. And it was just a very frustrating moment. Not only because he's one of our best players, but it's just a really awful thing to kind of be out there. It's an awful thing to be a part of as a fan base, as an organization. And for that player, you know what I mean? Like he's a great player. He has had all of these character things or whatever surround him. And then to do this, all of that starts getting brought back up, which just like, man, this sucks on so many levels. He has to be smarter than this. He has to be better than this. And he has said so much. He said it right after the game. It won't happen again. Yeah. He has a chance to be one of the best defensive linemen in this era of football. That's how good this kid can be. That's how dominant he has been to this point.
Yeah.
Don't let this dumb behavior jeopardize the career and person and legacy you can build, especially in this city. You shouldn't let that jeopardize you. And listen, I've made mistakes too.
I've gotten kicked out of fucking games for throwing a goddamn towel at a ref. Like, what are we fucking doing? You know what I mean? You just got to be able to keep your composure, understand that this team needs you, and you know what I mean? Just keep your blood pressure down, whatever you got to do to stay in that fucking game.
Yeah. Woosah.
Yeah, there you go. The old woosah.
That's the beautiful thing about this game too. Listen, everybody saw Dak spit afterwards, whatever. You got to water boy this thing. You got 4 quarters now to have Dak spitting towards you on your mind to take that out on Tyler Booker. And like, that's the beautiful thing about football. You don't need to do that back. Yeah. You got 4 quarters to do something back to this dude. You're going to have your chances, Bubba. So I think, it's really unfortunate that happened. It's really unfortunate that now he's going to have that image on him. And like, again, we all make mistakes. I've done things that I am not proud of. Everybody gets caught up in the heat of the moment. He's taking accountability. Now moving forward, we need you to be better than that, Jalen. We have to have you better than that. And you need to be better than that for yourself. All right?
My stance on Jalen Carter was it was very funny.
My stance is Dak made the play of the game before the game even started. You got to give your hats off to him.
Yeah. Good play on Dak.
He got our best player ejected by getting under his skin in like fantastic fashion.
Just the most accurate spit between 2 offensive linemen to land right at his feet to be you can't coach that.
Yeah, like he had to know, like everybody's like, okay, Jalen Carter, he's been known to be a loose cause and he's going up against a rookie right guard and Dak's like, you know what? I got this, boys. Yeah, I got this.
Guys, move, guys. I got him.
Real subtle, spitting on the ground. What? I didn't do anything. I just spit 1,000 times a game. I didn't. What?
There's a lot going on up here. I'm just frothy. What are you going to do about it? What am I supposed to put it?
God damn it, Jalen. I mean, ballsy move because the Jalen doesn't spit back. It's probably gonna be a long day.
If Jalen decides to do anything else besides spit, it could also be a long fucking day. Jalen Carter's like not my first choice on the Eagles defense to spit at, but
well, I mean, it is if you want to get him ejected, which worked really well.
And then they didn't reveal that Dak spit first until like 3 hours later.
Well, it was a little bit more subtle. Not his face directly on him.
You got to go down and away.
Down and away. You got to go down
that's
and away.
my biggest problem. My biggest thing with like Dallas fans, like it's not the same thing. It's not the same. Nobody's fucking saying it's the same thing. Nobody's saying it's the same.
It's not the same thing, but it's definitely in the ballpark.
Spitting on someone is like disgusting. You should never do it. Even if somebody spits at you, my reaction wouldn't be to spit on them. I don't think we should be spitting on anybody. And Jalen was appropriately kicked out of the game for spitting on Dak, and he's going to face a heavy fine. My issue is nobody's acting like what Dak did is like a taunting violation. Like if Nolan Smith gets a 15-yard penalty for standing over somebody after he tackles him, I think you should definitely get a 15-yard penalty for spitting at somebody. Like that is the definition of unsportsmanlike conduct. So I don't understand why just because Jalen escalated it and did it at a worse, much more disgusting level, that somehow this little shit thing that Dak did all of a sudden isn't like inappropriate at all. No. How about this? On the field, you shouldn't be spitting at, around, in the direction of people. How about we just all agree on a very normal thing of sportsmanlike behavior? Like what the fuck was that? And all these fucking idiots like, oh, I spit 1,000 times a game. He spits on the ground all the time. Is that always a penalty? I played for 13 years in the fucking NFL. I didn't get spit at once. You want to know why? Because this isn't some fucking epidemic of somebody looking at you, looking at your feet, spitting on the ground, nodding at you and smiling. What the fuck is wrong with morons? Great play, Dak.